Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's PK, and today we're going to be talking about the Crown Tundra. Now, unless you live under a rock, then you've probably already heard that the Crown Tundra released last night / this morning, depending on what your time zone is. And I just want to say, the Crown Tundra has honestly been so much fun so far. When the Isle of Armor originally released, I found it to be a little lackluster. I was super pumped, super excited for about 4 hours. You know, it really didn't last too long. But I found that with the Crown Tundra, they found a lot of ways to force you to explore, look around, and really just, I really am really enjoying this much more. And I just want to take a moment real quick just to say how, like, they finally are testing the open world concept. We got our first open world town being Freezington in the Crown Tundra. So Game Freak is really stepping up their game, and I'm really excited to see what they bring in these next few Pokemon games. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the bread and butter of today's video, and probably why you guys are all here. We're going to be talking about how you guys can get your hands on these Swords of Justice. I'm talking Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion, and including, yes, including the mythical Pokemon Keldeo, which is the first time that Keldeo has actually been catchable in-game without an event. So very interesting stuff, Alright, and so when you first arrive to Freezington, you're going to be greeted with Sonia, who's going to show you about these two little footprints. She's going to ask you to collect data on these Pokemon. So once you have collected 100% data on each of these 3 Pokemon, then you're going to want to head back to Freezington, as you can see right here in this video. You're going to want to go back in to Sonia's house, and you're going to want to talk to her, and you're going to want to show her the data that you've collected. Now, as you can see, she's going to check our progress. Data for the Iron Will Pokemon is at 100%. Data for the Cavern Pokemon is at 100%. Data for the Grassland Pokemon is at 100%. You've gathered 100% of the data needed to track the Iron Will Pokemon. So next, she's going to give us the locations of where we can actually now go and capture these 3 Swords of Justice. And once we have done that, then we're going to need to bring them back here. But don't worry, we're going to be jumping into where you can specifically catch each one of the Swords of Justice right now. Alright, so now that we've given the information to Sonia, she's going to put it into her trusty rusty little machine. She's going to search for her energy signatures, and bing bang boom, it's found a matching Pokemon. So here we go. The Iron Will Pokemon can be found in the Frigid Sea, the Cavern Pokemon can be found in Lakeside Cave, and the Grassland Pokemon can be found in the Giant's Bed. If that was a little too fast, don't worry, I'm going to show you exactly how to find each and every one of them right now. Alright, so starting off with our boy Terrakion, you're going to want to head down to the Dyna Tree. Now, if you haven't seen, there is a little cave off to the left. You're going to want to go into this cave. You're going to want to go straight down into the Lakeside Cave. And as you head down, I mean, you honestly can't miss it. I mean, I guess it would be kind of hard if you don't know where to look, but now that you know where to look, trust me, you can't miss it. You're going to peel left, go all the way around, and sure enough, there is our boy Terrakion. Now, for all my shiny hunters out there, if you want to shiny hunt this, you can. All the Swords of Justice can be shiny except Keldeo. So if you wanted to shiny hunt, now would be the time to save and jump on into it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys my clip of capturing it right now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so up next we're going to be talking about Virizion and where you can find it. So, Virizion is located in the Giant's Bed. Now, you're going to want to start out at Frost Point Field right outside of Freezington and follow this direction. You're just going to want to beeline it straight to this rock you can see in front of me. Try and keep to the left. It's in the Giant's Bed on the bottom part, so you're going to want to head down, head around this bend, and once you get around these 2 trees, then you will see our boy in the flesh, Overworld in all its glory, Virizion. There she be. I'll go ahead and show you guys a quick clip of me catching this one as well. Alright, now next up on our list is the Iron Will Pokemon. That's right, our boy Cobalion. Now you're going to want to head out to the Frigid Sea, and now once you enter the water, you're going to kind of peel to the right of this big rock here. You're going to head straight out into this big landmass you see here up in the middle. Try and avoid Pokemon along the way, you know, might make your journey a little bit faster. But once you go ahead and head on right on up there, you're going to head behind the tree right past this big boy Avalugg. And sure enough, there is our Cobalion, the Pokemon with the Heart of Steel. And bing bang boom, just like that, we've caught all 3 of the Swords of Justice, Cobalion, Terrakion, and Barizion. Now you're going to want to take a big fat old trip back to Freezington, and yep, that's right, you guessed it, we're going to go talk to Sonia. But before we do, we're going to make sure that we have the Swords of Justice in our party, because we're going to have to do a little flex, we're going to have to show off, you know. Sonia's been sitting inside, drinking hot cocoa, keeping her little piggies warm, while we've been outside doing all the hard work for her. So we gotta do a little flex, we gotta show her what's going on. We just showed her the Iron Will Pokemon, and she was right. Her theory was correct, and she is chuffed to bits. Now, once you have officially shown her the 3 Pokemon, she will grant you with some gifts. You get 10 small experience candies. We're gonna do another talk. You gotta talk to her one by one, show her each of them one by one. But as you show her the second one, she's gonna bless you with 10 medium experience candies, and I'm sure you can guess what's gonna happen when we show her our 3rd legendary Sword of Justice. That's right, she is going to grant us 10 large experience candies. And so you're just gonna kind of have to listen to the things Sonia has to say. She's super happy. She feels like she's better than her grandma, Miss Magnolia. And I mean, that's questionable, but we'll let her have her win, even though we literally did all the work for her. She's trying to make us her assistant, but you know, we're the champion. We don't got time for stuff like that. We got legendaries to go catch. We got a mythical to go find. So speaking of, let's go ahead and jump into how you can get your hands on Keldeo now that we've attained the 3 Swords of Justice, being Cobalion, Terrakion, and Barizion. Alright, and here we go. The moment you all have been waiting for. I'm sure you recognize this tree behind me. It is the Dyna tree. Now, some amazing stuff goes down at this tree, but we're not dealing with that today. We're actually going to peel off to the left here, jump into the water, and if you look out in front, you may see a little island there. Now, for all of my explorers out there, maybe you notice something a little peculiar on this island. You can't interact with it, and it doesn't do, well, really, it doesn't do anything in itself. Notice how there's no encounter here. There's no Pokemon here. But you're going to go ahead and go up to this little crock pot you see here on this island. Now, it's giving you a little sign. We're going to jump into Pokemon Camp, and we're going to do a little bit of cooking. That's right. Kind of weird, kind of random, but I do get it. I do like it. I think it's a really cool thing, but yeah. Anyways, we're going to jump on into it. We're going to hit the cooking option. We're going to start cooking. And now the cool thing about this is there's no crazy special recipe you need. Nope, you can literally pick whatever you want. It doesn't matter. You just gotta cook something up. So, you know, you're gonna get the juices going. Everyone seems to be really happy. We got that spicy sausage curry. That's right. Let's see how they dig it. Let's see how they dig it. I think it was sausage and a cherry berry. So that is a really strange combination, but it seems to be a hit with the neighbors, and we got a Wobbuffet class just like that without even trying. So just like that, we are going to quit out of Pokemon Camp. All of our Pokemon have gained some XP. And would you look at that, our boy Keldeo has spawned right here in the overworld, catchable for the first time ever outside of an event, which I think is totally cool. And a little extra fun fact, a little tidbit of information for those of you guys who were not aware, Keldeo is one of the few Pokemon to not have its shiny version officially released. So that's something to think about. It's really unfortunate how you could, you know, shiny hunt the original, you know, the OG3 Sword of Justice, but not Keldeo. It's a little bit of a bummer, but you know what else can you expect from Game Freak? So yeah, guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's Crown Tundra episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I really put my all into making this as informative and helpful as possible. So if you guys enjoyed, please consider destroying that like button and subscribing to the channel. I have a lot of Crown Tundra content planned and ready to come out on the channel if you guys are ready to watch it. So let me know, show your support if you want to see any more videos like this by destroying that like button and subscribing, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and have fun with the Crown Tundra DLC. I will see you in the next video. Peace out.